Let's start with Syntilay because I mean, you sent me Syntilay, and I was taking a look at that. That seems like really cool. I definitely want to just I don't know. You have me wanting to order a pair, like the it
Order
shows
a
that
pair.
yeah, like you just
Hey,
to order to
as
try
you
it
can
out because
tell, I don't
yeah,
need any more pairs of shoes. However, I feel like what Sintelay is doing is really cool, right? They designed these shoes and essentially right now they have one pair, I guess you could say like slides. They call it their Explorer. It is really, really unique as far as what it looks like and how it is designed, right? So what they do, they take a scan of your foot right on your phone. They design it using AI based on the measurement, width, and everything of your foot. So they're all custom designed to your own foot, and they use 3D printing. And I feel like a few other. I think they use was it Midjourney to help design the shoe initially, and then they you have these shoes, right? So they are up for order now. You can order. They're about 150 bucks, which in all honesty is not the worst, but also, it's a slide for 150 bucks, but I've seen Yeezys go for more. And voila, we have clothing and shoes designed by AI.
I do like the personalization aspect. So I mean, scanning your foot and like saying if you have like a little bit wider foot because some people have
Spoken like
wider
a
feet.
true product manager.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair. Okay, I'll take that one. But yeah, I mean, yeah, like I mean, you do the personalization because I mean, like that is one thing that I think is gonna move us into like the next phase is just like artificial intelligence. As you look, like even Google, their
Absolutely.
new model, like they have one model in Gemini, not to divert, but they have it's called a personalized model, and it basically will use its responses and use a lot of your search history or what you search for to kind of help guide the responses or give you more relevant information. So aside from that, with this aspect, as it comes to like your human physique, like everybody's different, right? So like it's scanning that and giving you clothing recommendations or giving you something specifically tailored to your foot. People have pronation issues. So like if they overpronate, underpronate and all that, like I think this, once this technology gets to that, or I don't know if Syntilay, I can't even say that I pronounce it, but if they're going that far into it, but from what I've seen, like, the design, it definitely seems like something my kids would wear. I mean, I might, try it out just because I think it's cool. But $150 though, Deuce? What do you think about that price point?
I will say the price point is pretty steep for what it is. However, I feel like based on the technology and innovation, that price might come down, but it's the first of its kind, right? Based on it's designed specifically for your foot, so it's not really like a one size fits all type of thing.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Manus AI, they released their general AI agent, which is pretty sweet. Really interesting because they come out to bridge the mind's actions. And also it doesn't think, it just delivers a lot of results. So it's one of those agents, we're in that agentic era where things have been coming out, but this one really helps you build out different scenarios. You can build out businesses with step-by-step plans with this, all you have to do is prompt it. This agent is really interesting. Also, not I haven't had an opportunity to use it because they're keeping those codes close to the vest. So I think it'd be interesting to use. But yeah, what do you think so far about Manus?
Man, so I love the concept. I like everything I've seen. This is brings a bunch of the tools that are existing together. Like, and I think they've been very transparent. Cool thing about it is, you give it one prompt and it has a browser access to that API, like, and it has access to just a lot of the tools all together collectively in one space. Because if you think about ChatGPT, right, just they have your chat and you have a Dolly 3 to create images, but they have different models for like deep research and they have a different experience or different chat for, and then Sora is all different. They're not saying that they have something with Manus that like Sora, but basically they have these different tools for each of the things versus like having everything in one combined package. And that's what I think Manus delivers on. It just makes it super easy. So as you know, when we're building out AI agents and other tools, like you can build sub agents and do other things, but this like main agent, basically, I think it's doing a lot of that all in the background, and it'll have sub agents go do tasks, and then it kind of compiles everything for you. But it's just one interface that you kind of deal with. So I just I like it, and I think that's why I think that's why it caught fire. It depends. I mean, and I get it. I mean, I think the product teams, I'm sure, are trying to find the appropriate pricing, right? Like you see that those iterations with OpenAI, right? They came out with the $20 plus plan. At first it was free, and then the $20 plus plan, and then the pro plan. And then now, of course, with their agents, and for them, like the more value that they deliver, then the higher the price. And then of course they have enterprise and they have different levels that people will need access to. But it just seems like we're starting to see how that's going to look in the future. If you kind of look at it, like you could have agents or agentic systems or access to these tools and or services at that point, that might be in the, tens of thousands of dollars, right? And then you might have like some more basic ones or whatever the case is, but it's just interesting to see that. And I did look it up. Okay. So it's the Bored Ape Yacht Club. Remember those? So the Bored
Board
Ape.
Ape Yacht Club.
Yeah. So
That
apparently, as of now, or as of yesterday, the floor price for those was around 25 grand. Still to this day, for the Bored Ape Yacht Club base. It was definitely good. I mean, so for sure in the comments, let us know what you think about Manus. If you get access to it, if you have access to it, if you've played around with those tools. And then also, if you're going to be dropping 150 or whatever that amount, Deuce,
on
the big
Syntilay. Hey,
ballers like,
listen, those
yeah,
Syntilay
like,
slides. Hey, look, what I really need to know is how comfortable they are because I love me a good slide. Okay, if they're comfortable enough, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if I,
Might have to indulge a little bit.
I mean, maybe
Look,
for the cruise, like I said, for the cruise, because I'm just gonna be on there. I get a few different colors, switch them out a little bit.
man, forget that. I'll be cruising right to the living room. Look, all right. Right to the living room on the
Oh,
couch, bro.
hey, but you're not wrong,
But
though.
look,
You're not wrong.
as always, y'all, look, like, comment, subscribe, and share, and please let us know what your thoughts are about Sintelay and or Manus. And as always, we'll be here. Until next time.
Peace.